Oreshkin against Gerwyn Price. Alexander Oreshkin. Has he trimmed his beard? He looks a little more, less hirsute. He's a great entertainer. He really has given us a lot of fun. And we were talking to him yesterday, and he was reminiscing about his game against Mervyn King at the World Championship, when he had an experienced pro like Mervyn King completely befuddled, largely due to that throwaway, which you may analyse as an expert for us now.
It's unorthodox, it's jabby, it's wrong. But it's effective. And what I mean by that is it works for him. I would not teach anyone to throw exactly the same. When you first pick up a dart, you do things like that, but normally you learn that the darts don't travel that well in the right direction either. But he's kept on with it.
First leg, well,
he played excellently against Australia, so he can play well under pressure with it.
Price has the darts. Will Wales go through to the semi-final to face Belgium? Belgium and Wales, both former runners-up in this event. Russia, well, this is as far as they've ever got.
Runners-up, Wales in 2010. Russia haven't won a game here at the World Cup since 2010.
57.
Gerwyn Price has been sensational, really. Boris Koltsov and Mark Webster waiting in the practice area to come on next. One of them will have to win to keep their country in it. Who will it be?
58.
The slower, more methodical pace of Alexander.
Well, it's a good point you're making there, Wayne, actually, because Price, you can almost start him to see him getting wound up about things. You can almost see him starting to quietly simmer away about the time he's having to wait before throwing again.
He has a lot of confidence and he's playing well, and when you are doing that, you just want to get on with it, because he's quite rapid. He's not exactly slow, so he will want to get on with it.
132.
The good thing he's not doing is not rushing, because you try to make up time. You can't, obviously.
No, he's not rushing.
Come on now, that was cheap.
And he has left a nice single dart finish, 32, double 16, when he comes back with the darts here, Gerwyn Price.
Wales require 32.
32. That's slightly awkward. Got to go topside, surely. I do love a bit of topside, just want to let you know.
16.
3 chances gone.
102.
An outside chance, but a chance nevertheless. It's just a one treble to double finish. He might stay there, actually. He did, looking for double 11 because he liked the lie.
Yeah.
70. Wales requires 16.
That will settle Gerwyn a tad. It will.
Second leg, Russia to throw first. Game
It's
on.
always nice winning the first leg of any match, especially in a World Cup quarter-final. Gaining more and more experience, Gerwyn Price. He's still relatively inexperienced.
81.
First run for Russia at the World Cup, really. They haven't won a game since back in the day of the first World Cup, 2010, when Anastasia was playing for them, Anastasia Dobromyslova. And they beat Gibraltar in that opening World Cup, when Anastasia played with Roman Konchikov. And in that inaugural World Cup, Wales reached the final with Barry Bates and Mark Webster before losing to the Netherlands. Lovely darts from Gerwyn Price.
140.
Certainly not playing as well as he did against
42.
Australia. Slightly slower in my opinion as well. Maybe not feeling as good. Alexander.
60.
Boris Koltsov looking on. He was more animated yesterday as well. In fact, he couldn't sit down, he was so excited. The treble to leave a finish.
100.
Well, a finish has been left here by Gerwyn Price.
114.
And again, a manageable one. One of just one treble required to get to the double. Oreskin out of range, so Price here with a chance to double his money. And take firm control of this match.
$134. Wales record 106. $34. Russia record 44.
Choice of double here, 12 for double 16, 4 for tops. Double 16 it is then. Oh yes.
Short to the second leg, Russia. Getting Wales to
What he was
throw.
doing yesterday, he wasn't really ever outplaying anyone, but he was creating
124.
chances and taking them. Because his opponent was just slightly off and giving him a poke.
Well, it's something you know all too well about Wayne, and you know the benefit of being able to irritate your opponent and get under their skin. It's quite an asset, isn't it?
I shall take that as a compliment.
Well, it is. That's exactly how it was meant. And I mean, it is, isn't it? If you can really make them start to get irritated by what you're doing and take their eye off the board, literally.
55.
If you can change their feelings and emotions, you've done well. Make them annoyed or panicked, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you stay within the rules. I never used to physically touch or hit anyone.
No. I think in Alex Oreskin's case, it's inadvertent. He's not actually doing anything that he wouldn't be doing anyway. It's just the way he plays.
Yeah.
59.
Price 26 in front plus these.
59.
You can definitely see that Gerwyn he's lacking zest, he's lacking a bit of pace. What he should do is just take a little bit longer to get to the hockey and then throw at the same pace as he did yesterday. Because at the moment, even I think that he's slowing everything down. You slow down your approach, not your throw.
27.
As you can see, he was really ready to go there.
92.
Good dart to lead 170.
Well, you recall 170.
May use the ball here to leave tops. Leave 65.
105.
Price now ranked 17th in the world rankings. And he'd be very keen indeed to get in the top 16 before the world match play at Blackpool. Goodness me. Well, you're quite right, Morris. Now he's hit the ball accidentally, and he's going to have to use another dart to get to double, which will be double 4. But Oreshkin's maximum has got him breathing down his neck.
61. Russia, you require 83.
This is how you cultivate a chance for yourself. You hit a 180, your opponent misses. Boris going through the mill. Oh, he's gone the old 25-18 tops route. 18 tops. Do you fancy it, Rod? Do you fancy it? I do.
43.
Well, it was close.
Well, you
Wow, physically
4.
moved. I was busy trying to work out why you'd go for the bull on 83, but in any regard, he wants double 1 going in price, and that leaves you 2-1.
Full flag, Russia to throw first. Game on.
We've seen it a couple of times when players are way in front and they might go that way off of 81 or... But yes, it's not really the way to go, is it?
140.
Effectively, what he was saying to me if I was playing him would be, I don't think I can hit a treble.
Yeah.
60.
Going, treble 17 gives him a chance of 2 darts at double and a guaranteed 1 at bull. The way he went, he could only ever get 1 at double.
Yeah.
Anyway, it still needed Price to take out the double 1.
58.
Which he did, to regain the advantage for Wales.
He's leading 2-1.
81.
But he's having a bit of a stinker, isn't he? Gerwyn Price. He's definitely been put off by the way that Alexander Oreshkin plays, and Alexander is doing nothing wrong. He's just playing.
30.
He's thinking, I'll wait all that time and I hit 5. No, I used to feel.
82.
Well, looking slightly further afield in this match, what Gerwyn Price is also doing is showing his hand. He's shown his hand to other opponents and indicated to them that if they slow him down, he might start to play at a lower level.
Yep. Fair
45.
point. A certain player can do that, which is, it's hard to do. It's hard to slow people down, but you just slow the process of getting to the hockey and walking away. You never slow the process down of how you throw. That routine and rhythm should remain the same.
Yeah, well, what I like was the way the Austrians handled it in pairs play, Robijon and Mensur. They went across to the table and found something to do while they were waiting. It might be just to towel their hands down, just to adjust their flights. At least they were occupying their mind.
Yeah. And I think Mensur was excellent the way he managed Robijon Rodriguez in that game.
Russia required
For 2 apiece. 60-32 or bullseye. got to stay there. Got to stay there. But it's unlucky. 69 left. Look at 57 to leave 12.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Well, you require
Goes bull on
86.
83, but not on 92. Oh, lovely first dart, then two darts in hand for Gerwyn Price. Staring it down. You wouldn't like to be double 16 on the wrong end of that stair, would you? Double eights now. Oh, double eight finish.
Wow.
Lovely.
Never apologise, ever. Even when you're wrong and have done something wrong, never apologise.
He may have been apologising to the double 16 for the nasty stare he gave it.
Yeah.
It was quite a look from the Welshman.
140.
Old school rugby professional, Gerwyn Price. He's got his grip on this match now, hasn't he, really? 3-1, should go on with it from here. He's got the throw in this leg and also in the last if he needs it.
He's not
58.
playing well, but he's playing a lot better than his opponent, and that's all you have to do.
$26.
Alexander Oreshkin, like I've already said, he's methodical. Gerwyn Price would have known that. But it's different knowing what someone is going to do to when you have to actually deal with it. It's like knowing it's going to be Monday morning in the morning, but still waking up on a Monday morning is always unpleasant.
59. $36.
299 for Gerwyn Price. He's in front.
Next up, of course, Webster against Koltsov.
43.
A different pace. Russia will hope a different outcome.
Yeah, Webby's not exactly slow, is he? And Koltsov can be rapid. Back up for Gerwyn.
59.
Well, he'll be looking to get this sorted, done and dusted over within the next 6 darts, if he can, Gerwyn Price. Oh, if this is 171, oh, that's unlucky. Would have been the best 3-4-1 you'll ever see disappear in your life. 171, 170. I was going to be excited there. I should really calm down.
$125.
Tell you what, a 2 triple visit here, the game could look a bit different. Got to go for 60, really.
58. Wales require 150.
That double 18 would have won the match for Wales.
150.
Double 9 will do just as good when he comes back. If he comes back.
Well, it's unlucky. He's done that 2 or 3 times now. Just the wrong
80.
side. There's a bit of pressure on this.
80.
Not only because it's to win
James
the first tie, the first rubber, but also it's to hold throw. Gerwyn Price gets the job done eventually. He beats Alexander Oreshkin by 4 legs to 1. Next up, to possibly win the match, is Mark Webster for Wales against Boris Koltsov. That is the second single.
His partner Mark Webster plays Boris Koltsov. Koltsov's game plan, win and put it into the doubles. Koltsov has the darts also. in this best of 7 leg tie.
Boris in previous matches just started off at a real rapid pace with loads of confidence. But he always seems to kind of slow down when gets embroiled in a contest. Got to keep up that pace, keep up the confidence. He's a good player. Doesn't muck around. Shows a bit of flair as well. I'd like to see more.
$140. 60.
Mark Webster, a man after my own heart, Wayne. Unlike you, a picture of sartorial elegance. He's more like me. He can make any garment look fairly ill-fitting with its shirt out at the back.
99.
Marvellous. Just how I look. Look at that. Very, very tidy darts player, though, isn't he? That's the main thing.
Oh, yes.
100.
Well, the first dart, even though it wasn't in, Mark would have loved it.
140.
That's why. He felt it was going to lend itself to a treble. 2 was magnificent. Bullseye or 60?
100.
Well, that was a bit of a poor dart, that.
Double 12 then for Webster and Wales. It's a really good start, really strong start from Mark Webster. 15 dart leg.
Second leg,
The dartist from Denby puts his country 1 up and has the throw in the second.
Well, when Mark Webster beat William O'Connor yesterday, he had finishes of 80, 77, 81 and just a 15. But they're all 2 or 3 dart combinations.
35.
And he's taken out 63 here as well. You're always going to be difficult to beat. Okay, you still got to score and get down there, but you have the quality of Mark Webster.
100.
It's good finishing, brilliant finishing.
Yeah, the basic finishing double percentage doesn't tell it all, and if you delve deeper into the raft of darting statistics that are now available, there'll be percentages on finishes between 61 and 80, 81 and 100, and 100, 120, and so on and so forth. And as you said, Wayne, if you can take out those
71.
2 and 3 dart finishes more often than not, then you're going to be very difficult to beat.
Yeah. If you can get rid of those under, say, 90. Look at Larry Butler yesterday against Raymond van Barneveld. Took out 68, 109, 120 and 95 to win his 4 legs. Can Mark take out 164? He'll stay at the 60. He'll stay at the 60.
81. $100. Well, you require 83.
That leaves double 16.
That
leaves the score at 2-0.
Well,
2 legs away now, Mark Webster and Wales for a place in the semi-final. Same format, incidentally,
59.
semi-final. 2 singles matches, and if they're split, it goes to the doubles. In the final, there are 4 singles matches before the doubles, if required.
$140.
Looks cool enough. Mind you, he always looks cool, I'll give him that.
The Iceman.
121.
Yes. Really good performances from Mark Webster, I think, here. averaging just over 100. Oh, it's solid. Well, that's more than solid. Really good, strong, authoritative performance from the former world champion.
140.
He's come out, Wayne, hasn't he, and stamped his authority on the game. He's not given Koltsov any hint of vulnerability at all to prey upon.
Just show complete and utter world champion's class. He's effectively said to Boris Koltsov, you think you can make it, you've got to deal with players like me all the time.
41. Well, you require
This would be
87.
another excellent combination shot. 20.
Oh, now.
Well, that's the first one he's missed in the singles in the World Cup.
33.
Yeah, the first hint
140.
of an error.
They
wanted two treble 18s for the double. Mark Webster now wants tops. Double 10.
34.
Well, he has now given Koltsov a chance to get a foothold. On double 16.
54.
Yeah, all what Mark Webster did right in this leg is kind of wronged in the last 6 darts, but this is to get away with it. You see the nerves there, Mark was just shaking a bit. But that is 3-0.
Yes, he made a couple of mistakes there, but they weren't punished.
Yeah, the leg went to his rightful owner, if you call the rightful owner the man that left the double first.
100. $137.
Gerwyn Price endured a gruelling victory over Alex Oreshkin. Webster has made things look far easier, even given the problems at the back end of the third leg. Prior to that, he bossed the first two. That's
77.
Tough. That's tough.
Boris Koltsov and Team Russia need to win the next 4 legs to stay in the World Cup. Otherwise, Wales will progress to the semi-final.
97.
Where they will play Belgium, who beat Singapore earlier by 2 rubbers to 1.
Oh, an act of darting defiance. Or is it more than that? Is it the first tentative steps on the road to a spectacular fight back?
121.
Well, if it's to be
107.
the latter, he'll need to clean this up, which he can do on double 18.
71. Well, you require 43.
Tops. That is tops. Boris Koltsov and Alexander Oreshkin from Russia put up a great fight, but they were outclassed and they were beaten by Team Wales. Mark Webster and Gerwyn Price are through to the semi-finals, where they will play the Hyrex brothers, Kim and Ronnie, who represent Belgium. That should be a fantastic time for a place in the final.
Got the Welsh duo with us today, Gerwyn Price and Mark Webster. Congratulations, fellas. First of all, Mark, ruthless there. You did a job on him.
Yeah, I felt good up there, and I knew obviously because Gezi put us one up. Worst case scenario was pairs, but I felt quite relaxed. We both sort of said we felt a bit better today, and I kind of I knew if we played that game, we'd win that game. Not saying that comfortably because they can play, but we played well. We've got a bit more experience than guys. They've done well, but you know we're happy. And obviously, there's more games to play today, so you want to be playing the least legs possible this afternoon. We've pretty much done that.
Yeah, very much so. Gerwyn, you started superbly. You set Mark up really with a fantastic win there to start.
I wouldn't say I started superbly, but you know I got through the game. It wasn't very good to start the game. You know, I just couldn't get no rhythm. At the end of the day, I got through and I won and set Mark up. Mark played absolutely brilliant there. You know,
fair play to him, and we're into the next round. We've got Belgium, they're a very good team, so it's going to be tough. I'll have to pick my game up. Mark's playing brilliant, but I'm sure I can pick it up for the next game.
Yeah, very much so, because I think it's fair to say that Singapore and the guys you've just beaten, Russia, they were major headline stories from this World Cup, to see Singapore and Russia in the quarterfinals. But ignoring all that, Wales, you guys have done a job, Mark.
Yeah. I mean, I watched their celebrations yesterday, and the last thing I wanted to see was that gentleman doing a forward roll in front of me. So, no, fair play. They played lovely yesterday, and I think they played okay. Then, me and Gezi played a solid game. Just took our chances. When we didn't give them any chances. We gave them little like 10+ finishes, and they've been solid. And we've done what we wanted to do. And we look forward to tonight now.
Yeah, it's going to be a great semi-final against Belgium. Well done, fellas, and good luck in the semis. Well done.
Thank you very much.